Have you ever looked at your bank account and felt totally stuck? You grind at your job every single day. You save whatever extra cash you can find. But that dream of hitting $1 million feels completely impossible. What if everything you know about building wealth is slightly wrong? What if I told you that hitting your first $100,000 means you are already 1/3 of the way to becoming a millionaire? It sounds like crazy math, but it is absolutely true. Welcome to Siraz Patwari. On this channel, we break down the real secrets of building wealth. We decode personal finance so you can actually get ahead. If you want to escape the endless rat race and take control of your future, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Let us dive into the numbers. Most people think wealth grows in a simple, straight line. They think saving $10,000 puts them exactly $10,000 closer to their ultimate goal. They just add the numbers up in their head. This makes the financial journey look absolutely exhausting. You look at your small account balance after a year of saving and feel defeated. You think it will take 80 years to become rich. If money just sat in a dusty vault doing nothing, you would be totally right. But money is a powerful tool. When you invest it the right way, it goes to work for you. Your dollars actually hire other dollars. This is the incredible magic of compound interest. It is not a secret trick used by billionaires. It is pure mathematics. Let us look at a real-life example that might shock you. Imagine you decide to invest $100 every single week. That is roughly $400 a month. For the average working American, this is the cost of a car payment. Or maybe it equals a few expensive dinners out and some daily coffee runs. Let us assume your money earns a very conservative return of 8% a year. At that steady rate, it takes about 12 years to hit your first $100,000. 12 years feels like a very long time. It requires immense patience. During those first 12 years, you do all the heavy lifting. Most of that first 100 grand came directly from your own pocket. Your money was just warming up on the sidelines. But here is where the story changes completely. You just finished the hardest part of the entire financial journey. You successfully built the ultimate foundation. From this exact moment, your money starts doing the hard work. You keep investing that same $100 a week. Reaching the next milestone of $200,000 does not take another 12 years. It only takes about 6 years. Let that sink in for a second. It took 12 years to save the first $100,000. It takes only 6 additional years to double it. You are now 18 years into your journey. Your account sits at $200,000. The math has completely shifted in your favor. More than half of that new money is pure investment growth. Even though your balance is $200,000, you are actually halfway to $1 million in terms of time. This is why reaching $100,000 means you are mathematically 1/3 of the way there. Compound interest speeds up over time. It creates a massive financial snowball effect. Your gains start making their own gains. The momentum becomes unstoppable. Let us look further down the road. Keep making those consistent weekly investments. The compound growth takes total control. By year 36, you will cross the amazing $1 million mark. Over that entire time, you only put in about $187,000 of your own cash. The rest is pure compound growth. Over 80% of your wealth came from your money working for you. Think about how powerful that is. Your portfolio is now generating roughly $80,000 a year by itself. You are making near a full-time salary without lifting a single finger. And you never had to live like an absolute monk to get here. You just invested $100 a week. Now, you might have some serious doubts. You might ask about inflation or big market crashes. The 8% return we used is actually adjusted for inflation. Historically, the American stock market returns closer to 10% a year. We used 8% just to be extra safe and realistic. And what about market crashes? They will absolutely happen. Your account balance will drop sometimes. But smart investors never panic. When the stock market drops, your weekly $100 buys even more shares. It is exactly like buying your favorite items on clearance. When the market recovers, those cheap shares become highly valuable. Panic selling is how people lose money. Consistency is how people build lasting wealth. You might also say, you cannot find $100 a week to invest. I hear this excuse all the time. But look closely at normal American spending habits. We spend huge amounts on massive truck and SUV loans. We spend hundreds on food delivery apps. and unused streaming subscriptions. Cut back on just a few of these convenience items. Drive a reliable used car instead of financing a brand new luxury vehicle. You can easily find that money in your budget. You do not have to live in misery. Just make slightly smarter choices. Hitting that first $100,000 physically changes your brain. It flips a massive switch in your mind. The concept of becoming a millionaire is no longer a crazy fantasy. It becomes a mathematical certainty. You see your money growing every single month. Investing completely stops feeling like a sacrifice. It becomes highly exciting. You start looking for more ways to invest. You put your tax refunds into the market. You invest your annual bonuses. This speeds up your wealth building even faster. You do not need to be a Wall Street genius to achieve this. You do not need to pick individual risky stocks. A simple broad market index fund like the S&P 500 is perfectly fine. It has created countless millionaires over the decades. It is a boring strategy, but it works perfectly. The hardest part is simply starting the journey. We live in a fast-paced world of instant gratification. People want everything delivered today. True wealth takes time. It requires discipline and focus. Start your wealth journey today. Build those highly profitable habits right now. Let time and compound interest do the heavy lifting for you. Decades from now, you will look back at your bank account and thank yourself for taking action.